What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the title of this video today, it's going to be a fitness Q&A. So on my Instagram, I asked questions. Well, I asked people to ask me questions about, fitness, my own personal fitness journey. I just compiled a short list of questions to answer today about fitness. So we're just gonna jump straight into the video. All right, so the first question is, when and why did you start working out? When I was younger, I was bigger. I wasn't bigger my whole, childhood. It was probably around a period of 6 months, and then the weight came off. Some people ask me, did you start working out because you used to be fat? And I'm like, first of all, girl, you don't even know me, because I wasn't fat. I was chubby. What? I was a little fat. Some people think I like fitness because of that period, but no, I never thought about working out or thought about those things when I was younger. I remember one day I woke up for school, this was in high school, and there was an ad playing on TV. We used to wake up and there'd be like, the church service on, or these regular ads on TV. So there was an ad for a Shanti CD, and I just wrote it down. And before I went to school that day, I remember I told my mom, could she order it for me? Because I think this was my freshman year. I wasn't working then or anything. So I told my mom, long story short, she got it for me. Ever since then, I would be in my room doing that DVD, working out to it, and I just fell in love. Like, my body was already cute. Like, I was, I was very skinny. Y'all, I thought I was thick back then.
Why did everybody in high school think they was thick back then? I was skinny as hell.
That's where it all started, from that CD, and probably why I started, like, I wanna be a fitness girl. I wanna be one of them. So the next question is, how many times should I eat a day? If you usually are like me, how I used to be, if you usually eat 1 time a day, you need to be eating at least 3 times a day. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And to amp it up, you need to be putting a snack in between those. This is very important, especially if you want to gain weight. Don't be overeating, sis, okay? It needs to be good proportions of them, and drink your water. Next question. So the next question is, how many times a week should I work out? So if you're just now starting out to working out, I would say minimum 3 times a week, at least an hour if you're starting, at least an hour. And you can definitely knock out a good workout in an hour if you go in there with a plan. You should definitely be working out 3 times a week if you're just starting. I work out about 6 times a week. I've been on a hiatus from working out because I've been sick. I think your girl got Rona. Now, but I've been a little under the weather with a little cold, so I've been sick, so I have not been working out as many times. Try to stay consistent, going 3 times a week. If you feel like you're consistent and you're good, you can amp it up. Do you meal prep or track your macros? So I've never meal prepped. I've watched so many videos on it since high school. I've always looked at it and wanted to, but for some reason, the way my refrigerator's set up and the way my life be set up, I just cannot meal prep. As far as counting my macros, I don't count my macros. It was very confusing. Doing all this, counting your calories, keeping up, counting your macros, it's extremely confusing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I gave up on it. I just make sure that my meals are portioned, I plan them, and I try to just eat consistently. I will be making a video on what I eat in a day, so it's not necessarily meal prepping, but just how I feed myself. So watch out for that video because, honey, I gained 6 pounds. Question 5 is, what does your shakes consist of? My booty shakes. What do my booty shakes consist of? So many people ask me this because I do post my shakes on my Instagram. People would DM me and say, send me the recipe, send me the recipe. My shakes consist of a protein, my protein of choice. Hold on, let me go get my protein because it's pretty much almost gone, but it is the Women's Best Complex Weight Gainer. I use this so much. I love it. I'm gonna be ordering a new one this month, but it's so good. They have different flavors. First of all, I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm a little YouTube channel, okay? Y'all not finna be getting free promo from me. I'm just playing out with y'all. Stop playing with me. So it consists of that. I put 2 scoops of it in there, a whole banana, a big heaping spoon of peanut butter, and then almond milk. So that is what my protein shakes consist of. Real simple. I don't like to add too much to my protein shakes. I just think it's nasty. But this shake is so good. I love things all peanut butter and chocolate. So if you do not like peanut butter or chocolate, it's definitely gonna taste like that. So you should probably go and find you a vanilla shake or another type of flavor. But yeah, that's what my protein shake consists of. So the next question is, how did I gain weight? I think I'm down at 140 or 39 now. I can see that my weight came off of me, so I hope I'm not back to 130. I'm usually around 132 to 35 pounds. I was like, oh my God, I was ecstatic, but I wanted to gain so that I could cut. So how did I gain weight? So how I gained weight was pretty much a combination of the things that I already said. I was so much consistently working out in October. That's when I started becoming like very, very consistent. So I was drinking a shake every day, and sometimes I would drink 2 of them. So I was consistently drinking my shakes with working out 6 times a week. And then I was also, we changed our diet. That's when I started to eat 3 times a day. I would wake up, eat my breakfast, and drink my green tea. So I would drink tea, eat my breakfast, and then I would get ready for the gym around 2 o'clock. As soon as I got back in my room, I would make a shake, and we would eat a good, full lunch. And then we would make dinner, which would consist of any type of fish or salmon and chicken, and then we would eat rice and vegetables. So that's what my meals consisted of, and I did gain 6 pounds. Tips on keeping your stomach fat down. Surfboard, stop playing with me. So to keep your stomach fat down, my first tip is to drink green tea. I found this tip this year. I started training with a friend, and he told me to drink green tea twice a day, in the morning and then before I go to bed. And honey, I have the worst problem with using the restroom, but when I did this, I would wake up. Honey, I would wake up and I would have the shakes and the rumbles, okay? I'm trying not to make it sound too nasty, but I would wake up and have to use the bathroom. The thing I liked about it also is because I went to the gym around 2 o'clock, it's really good to use the bathroom before you go to the gym. So I would be cleaned out and good, ready to go. Detoxing and drinking green tea is my first tip, definitely. You gotta get all those toxins and stuff out of you, all that waste out of you, if you really wanna see your true potential of your stomach. The second tip I wrote down to give was you have to eat in a caloric deficit. There's so many videos explaining this, but just a basic rundown of what it is. There's a caloric or calorie, you can say either one, calorie or caloric deficit and surplus. So a surplus is where you're going to be taking in more calories than you burn. And those are for people that want to gain weight. You want to eat in a surplus. And for people that want to lose weight, you want to eat in a caloric deficit. So you want to burn more calories than you take in.
God.
It's not funny. For a caloric deficit, you want to burn more calories than you take in. So if you really want to lose that stomach fat, you want to make sure that you're burning off the things that you're eating or the things that you're taking in, because you will keep weight on if you aren't. I would say with anything fitness, you want to know your body and be able to look at your body and know when something you're doing is off and causing you to kind of not be where you want to be. So for me, I know what my body looks like. I know what it looks like when it's changing and when it's at its best. You want to drink your green tea and detox, so make sure you're really getting that waste out of you. And you want to eat in a caloric deficit. Make sure that you're burning more calories than you take in. And then the last tip is make sure that you're drinking water. Honestly, I don't really have to preach how important water is. Water is very important. Everyone tells you that it's good for your hair, your skin, your body in general. And if you want to see good changes in your body, make sure you're drinking enough water. The next question is, do you prefer at-home or gym workouts? So for me personally, right now, I would say gym. At-home workouts can definitely get you your body looking right, shedding some fat, looking toned. You can definitely do that at home with at-home workouts. You just need to have some type of weight or some type of resistance. So get you some resistance bands or weights. If you have bigger goals as far as really gaining that muscle mass, you will eventually need to start strength training and weightlifting. At the stage that I'm at with fitness, I definitely know that I need the gym, and I love the gym. Everything I could do at home, I could do at the gym. The only time I would have said I prefer at home before was because I was, intimidated by the gym, which leads me to my next question, which is, how do you stop gym anxiety? So the number one thing I would say to stop your gym anxiety is to do your research first. You won't be as nervous for anything if you've prepared for it. Come with a plan, write down the workouts that you're going to do in your notes, or find a good video and save it. Just come with something that while you're in the gym, you know what you're gonna do and what you're gonna do first and next. When I first started going to the gym, the only thing that I was nervous about, not the working out part, but it was mainly about people looking at me. I just didn't want people looking at me. So it was really not, I knew that people could look at me if they wanted to, but I didn't want to see them looking at me. So if there's one thing that will help you in your head, stop anxiety from thinking people are looking at you and judging you, is wear a hat. When you wear a hat, you can really only see what's straight in front of you, which that should be what you're focused on anyways. Then weights, honey. You should be focused on what's straight in front of you, not what's all around you. And the last tip I would give is to come with a partner. Of course, anytime you have someone there with you, it eases your nerves. Especially if you go with someone who's more experienced in the gym, you'll feel like you're with someone who knows what they're doing and can help you, and you just feel comfortable. You know, fake it till you make it. If you want to stop being nervous, you kind of just gotta fake it until it becomes real. So fake that confidence, you know what I'm saying? People think it's bad to fake confidence.
No, it's not.
It helps you become confident. Walk in there with your head held high, walk with your duffel bag on your shoulder, and walk like, I got a plan and I'm about to kill this workout. That's real confidence. You don't have to be in the gym for 3 years to go in there with a plan and feel confident that you're about to do what you gotta do, okay? You about to do what you gotta do. That's just done on that. And that's all I gotta say. Next question. So the next question is, what's a good workout to target full body? What's a good workout to target full body? I would say burpees. Burpees are a good workout to target full body. I feel like it uses your core, your legs, your arms. I feel like burpees is a good, there's different variations of burpees though, but most burpees will get your heart beat up and you're ready. So that's definitely a HIIT workout. It's an intensive, workout, and I think it's full body. Do HIIT workouts. So HIIT stands for high intensity training or high intensity interval training. So do workouts that get your heart rate up. The benefits of it is it burns fat, but it helps you keep your muscle. How do you stay motivated? So my first tip on staying motivated is to take progression pictures or videos. Look at your progress. Not only your progress, look at where you haven't changed. Those things will motivate you when you can see changes, whether it's going up or down. You just want to take your progression pictures, look at them to show and keep track of your progress. The next thing I would say to keep you motivated is to have someone that holds you accountable. Go to the gym with a partner, like I said before. If you have family members that work out, talk to them. Follow fitness gurus, people that inspire you. Don't follow people that look like you all the time, and don't follow people that you want to look like all the time. I follow every type of woman, and I also follow men. I do not narrow down my page of people that I look up to or that I'm inspired by if their body looks how I want to look. You're just gonna make this fitness journey or lifestyle hell for you, not motivated. So wanna look how you look at yourself and see where you like your body, see the places that you don't, and go and try to accentuate them. How do you say that? Accentuate? I'm so ghetto. Accentuate. How do you say that? Accentuate. Adventist. I'm done. Autocorrect and Siri be getting on my nerves. I put accentuate. I probably spelled it wrong because I can't even say it. But you want to accentuate what you already have. Be inspired and motivated by something that someone else has done for themselves. And let your body do what it does. It is okay to be Miss Natural Bod, Team Natural Bod. Yeah, but that's how you stay motivated. Just be content and be happy, because when you get to the top of your fitness journey, when you're up there to where you can start inspiring people, you're gonna be happy to look back and say, I was happy my whole journey. I was not sad and beating myself up for most of it. You stay happy, you stay grateful, and you stay pushing. Period. Okay, So the next question is, do you ever think of competing? So he asked, do I ever think of competing in swimsuit competitions specifically? I would never compete, but I do, again, follow women like that, and I think it's really inspiring. Just the work that they put in and the fact that a woman's body can really do that, like, it's, I don't know, it's pretty fascinating. But no, I would never compete personally. And the last question is, do you see yourself training in the future? So in the future, I, of course, see myself training. So many women already, so many girls have asked me, can you be my workout partner? Can you train me? And I'm just like, because it is so nerve-wracking. I'm accountable for, this is how I feel personally. I feel like I'm accountable for how someone looks, and if they don't get there, you have to figure out a whole nother person's body. And it's like, it's very nerve-wracking, but I do want to start training. I don't know, I want to take this as far as I can take it, God willing. And if it's what I'm meant to do, then I know that I'll be blessed to train and get all these opportunities in fitness. It's always going to be a part of my life, and I do plan on taking it further to help other people. But right now, I think I'm just going to stick to doing it through my YouTube. So yes, I do see myself training in the future, and I'm happy to see when that's gonna come about and make this money and change these bodies, honey. Yes. All right, guys, thank you for watching my YouTube fitness Q&A. Thank you to everyone who asked me a question. If you didn't ask a question, or if you wanted a question answered that maybe you got during watching the video, leave it in the comment section below and I'll answer it based on my experience or my opinion. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, share this video with your girlfriends, with your friends, with your mama, and I'll see you guys in my next one.